Yo, what's up guys, this is Jonathan from TechTeachers and today we'll be taking a look at a futuristic power bank which comes with a ton of cool new features and does not break your bank. So we're talking about the FOXSKY FSY10 Plus. No, it's not a futuristic term, no it is not a scientific term either. We're talking about a power bank. So without much ado, let's roll the intro. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right now by hitting the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. So this is the box or packing that the FOXSKY Power Bank comes in, and these are all the features, but we're going to talk about it in the later part of the video. But the only thing that you need to care about is this FOXSKY Power Bank is an ISO certified company, which means you don't need to worry about the security and safety. So you can be rest assured about that. And inside we find this USB-A to micro USB port, assuming that this one has a micro USB in port along with a lightning port. Yes, it does have a lightning port, and we're going to talk about that in the later part of the video again. And other than that, we also have this 1-year warranty card, which will be helpful if you have any issues with the warranty. So getting these boring parts out of the equation, let's get into the power bank now. So holding the power bank in the hand, it does kind of feel premium, and I know it is a plastic build, but it still does feel like a premium one. And the holding this power bank in the hand, it does feel more like holding a smartphone rather than a power bank, which is a good thing considering the fact that it has a 10,000 mAh capacity, and it is smaller than my 5-inch Z2 Plus, which means it can hold more capacity in the smaller battery. And part of the reason being it has a lithium polymer battery inside instead of a lithium-ion battery, which is flexible and it can hold more capacity or more charge capacity when compared to a lithium-ion. That is the reason it is lightweight as well as it holds 10,000 mAh capacity. And the main reason that I've been calling this power bank futuristic is that it has a display. It can show you charge percentage depending upon the percentage. Like instead of having 4 dot, it has this 25, 50, 75 and 100 capacity along with this FOXSKY LED branding on it. The display on this power bank differentiates this power bank from its competitors, cause most of the power banks in this price segment or even in higher price segment does only come with those dotted icons, which does not exactly show you how much percentage is left. But giving a display in this price segment, it is great considering the fact. And that's not it. This power bank is one of the fewest power bank which comes with a lightning in port along with this micro USB in, which means you can charge this power bank using either a lightning port if you have an iPhone directly. If not, you can use a micro USB port if you have an Android device which does have a micro USB port, which means you can be flexible. And this is a power bank which you should carry if you have an iPhone or an Android or both. And speaking of which, it does have 2 USB-A ports, which means you can charge 2 devices simultaneously at the same time. But again, the speeds will not be as fast as connecting only one device, as it does support 5V 2.1 amp when connected only one device. But again, if you connect 2 devices at the same time, it's going to charge slow, and the speeds are going to be hovering around 5V 1 ampere, which is pretty slow when compared to 5V 2 ampere when only one device connected. But yeah, this power bank does support pass-through charging, which is a great thing, and which means you can charge your power bank in the night and connect 2 devices simultaneously to the USB ports in the power bank, and in the morning you'll wake up finding all the 3 devices fully charged, which is again pretty difficult to find around this price segment. And other than that, there is also this power button in the right side of the power bank, which is pretty similar to a smartphone, but then again you can double click the power button to switch off the power bank and single click to switch it on, which is pretty good. Now with all those things out of equation, let's talk about my experience with the power bank. And I've been using this power bank for well over a week now, and my experience with this power bank has been pretty good, and it is pretty easy to carry wherever I want because of its small size. But then again, it does have 10,000 mAh capacity, and speaking of which, it does charge my Lenovo Z2 Plus a couple of times, which has a 3500 mAh battery, which means it gives around 7000 to 7500 mAh output. And you might say now, John, the FOXSKY 10,000 mAh power bank does have 10,000 mAh capacity, then why does it charge only 2 times your smartphone which has 3000 and 3500 mAh battery? And it is due to the fact that every power bank, it does intake 5V 2 ampere, but then again the output rating is around 3.7 watt, and our smartphones which only can intake 5V 1 ampere or 2 ampere, which means it can only intake 5 volts in capacity, and the power bank outputs in 3.7 watt, which means there needs to be a conversion taken place. And this is where the power bank loses its capacity, and it does generate some kind of heat, which also results in losing the capacity. So in short, this power bank, it has 10,000 mAh capacity, but in reality, in factual reality, it only has a capacity of around 7,000 to 7,500 at the max. But again, it is a problem with most of the power banks, and so I don't blame FOXSKY for that. But other than that, this FOXSKY FSY10 Plus is a great power bank and has some futuristic features like that display, that LED display, and that lightning port, which helps you carrying an iPhone or an Android device pretty easy. And this capacity, or rather this 10,000 mAh capacity in this slim body and this profile, it does feel good in hand. So overall, I would say a thumbs up from my side, and you can buy this power bank for around the price of 698 as of filming this video. For just 698, it is a pretty good or pretty stellar offering from FOXSKY. Also, the fact that it is an Indian brand, which means it has been manufactured and it has the plant in India, which means it does give you a patriotic feel when using this. Okay, I'm kind of exaggerating stuff, but again, an Indian brand doing good stuff, it is pretty good for our country. So I would wholeheartedly recommend you to go with this power bank, and links for the same will be mentioned in the description box. And yeah, I would like to thank FOXSKY for sending this power bank for review purposes. And again, there would be another video on another FOXSKY power bank dropping pretty soon, or let's say tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did, definitely like the one who's privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to whack the like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping regularly, then it's no better time than the subscribe button. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever you put a new video. And then this has been your Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. And then thanks for watching.